So imagine this: the galaxy's top secret peacekeeping agency, the Men in Black, suddenly gets intel about a hyper destructive alien bioweapon running loose on Earth. Tiny, blue, furry, chaotic. His name? Stitch. Now here's the question. Could the animated Men in Black actually capture Experiment 626? We're diving deep into the MIB tech, tactics, and teamwork for the Men in Black, the animated series, and pitting them against Stitch, the living hurricane of destruction. Let's break this down. First off, this isn't the Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones version. We're talking Men in Black, the animated series, set after the first film in an alternate timeline. Agent K never retired. Agent J is still a rookie. Agent L, she's now a senior staff member and a top scientist in the MIB lab. Also, headquarters isn't hidden under the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel anymore. It's stashed under a forgotten part of LaGuardia Airport. Yeah, the one you probably try to avoid flying through. The animated series keeps the galaxy protecting, alien hunting, memory wiping antics of the film, but with a few twists. We get standalone episodes and long running arcs like Agent K Mysterious Past or Alpha, the rogue MIB chief hunting alien body parts to become immortal. Technology wise, they've got quantum stasis field, DNA adapters, deatomizer, and even interdimensional cuffs. This is sci-fi gadget heaven, but are they enough? Now let's talk about the adorable nightmare himself, Stitch. Experiment 626, created by the mad genius Jumba, Stitch is a 3-foot tall bioweapon. Calling him a handful is like calling a supernova a bit bright. What can he do? Lift over 3,000 times his own weight. That's probably 180,000 pounds. Survive massive energy blasts, plasma burns, and electrocution like they're mosquito bites. Dodge hypersonic attacks, reacts in microseconds, and fight skilled aliens like Gantu to a standstill. Has genius level intellect, using 90% of his brain power, which, if Jumba's right, means he outthinks supercomputers, flies any spacecraft, and solves puzzles faster than Google. Add in regeneration, multiple limbs, X-ray vision, and limited tune force. Yes, he can squash flat and bounce like a Looney Tune. And Stitch becomes a serious problem, even for the MIB. So now picture it. There's a security breach in Honolulu. Locals report a blue dog causing chaos with homemade weapons, jumping between buildings and hijacking a food truck. MIB dispatches a team. Agent J's first instinct, tackle. Bad idea. Stitch zips around, bouncing off walls, ricocheting plasma shots back at agents, and even steals one of their neutralizers. Agent L tries a containment field. Stitch eats it. Agent K calmly fires a Class 9 net restraint. Stitch rolls a second pair of arms, tears it open, and laughs. This is a nightmare, but here's the thing. The MIB have two major advantages: preparation and persistence. Stitch is powerful, but he's impulsive. He thrives in chaos. The MIB, they create structure, adapt to any threat, and never stop improving their gear. Plus, they've dealt with rogue alien bioweapons before. Alpha, the Bug Queen, you name it. Eventually, the MIB will study Stitch's DNA makeup. Maybe they'll build a custom tranquilizer that targets his unique DNA signature. Maybe they'll bait him with Ohana, emotionally confusing him just long enough to trap him in an adaptive status field. Would it take multiple failed missions? Definitely. Would Jay get thrown through a few walls? Absolutely. But the MIB, they're built for this. So, could the animated Men in Black capture Stitch? Yes, but only eventually. Here's why. Stitch raw power, speed, and intelligence gives him a huge edge in any spontaneous encounter. In a first fight, he'll likely wipe the floor with rookie agents, but the MIB play the long game. They analyze, adapt, and deploy tech tailored to each alien threat. Given time, they will find a scientific and psychological weapon, maybe exploiting Stitch's emotional bond with Lilo, or seeking their neutral dampeners to his unique biosignature. Stitch wouldn't go down easily, but eventually he'll get caught, likely with a lot of damage done in the process. In the end, it's a battle of chaos and control. Stitch brings the mayhem, the MIB bring the method. But what do you think? Would Stitch outwit the MIB forever, or would K, J, and L find a way to outsmart the ultimate bioweapon? Let me know your thoughts down below, and hope to see y'all soon.